Hey there, everyone, and welcome back to Cold Waters. Kingswat here. And when we last left off, we had just finished sinking a enemy replenishment fleet up in the Greenland Sea. And our new orders are to go to the Denmark Strait and try and stop a Oscar or Charlie cruise missile sub from breaking out into the Atlantic. And it might have some escorts. So we're going to go ahead and try and make our way over to the Denmark Strait in our super slow Los Angeles class for some reason. But had some good successes like the last two missions. We managed to get the sub that was carrying the Spetsnaz, even though its escort just like vanished from in front of me and became a ghost ship. Oh, is this our guest? No. There. No. Okay. Go sit right about there's our guest. All right, so looks like we got a good one here, and so we have a new sonar contact bearing 102, designate 01. Our depth is 50 feet. Our heading is 95, so he's just going to be off the starboard bow, and our speed is 5 knots. Scattered gentle breeze, really strong surface duct, and strong thermal air at 125 or 129 feet. Sorry, what are words? We're going to go ahead. We're going to close to 10,000 just because we're going nice and slow already. We've got 3 Mark 48s in the tubes and 1 Moss just in case we need it. Remember, he's just off our starboard bow, so probably right around that area. Alright, let's go classify these babies. Oh, not a humpback. I don't think there's any, like, marine life actually in the campaign. Okay, so it looks like we got an alpha. It looks like a Charlie, I think. Looks like it's going to be a Charlie 2. No. Looks like it is an Oscar. Okay, so that's going to be hit or miss if it is an Oscar. Really similar to the Charlies. We're going to go ahead and just keep going on our course right now. They are believed to be just below the thermal air, so we're going to go do the same. Get just under the thermal air. Okay, we got some active sonar. And the alpha is apparently cavitating. Excellent. As long as we don't see that there's like a transient, we're good. You know what, let's fire down the bearing of that active. Torpedo activated at 1.9 or 1,900 yards. And because we fired it from our port side, I'm hoping that he's not going to hear us. There, we'll change the course and activation a little bit. There, we just lost the wire. Go ahead and reload right away. I really hope it is an Oscar. I haven't seen an Oscar in the game yet, other than the like single missions. So if it is, I'm going to be really happy. Our alpha's up to 68% solution. The only reason we fire it is towards the active. The Oscar's apparently up to 75% for solution. Oh, 77% on the alpha. Torpedo just went active. 82% on the Oscar. And there's our alpha. Making lots of noise. Actually getting into a good... I believe our torpedo just acquired the target. Yep. And it is an Oscar. Man, that thing is a beast. That thing is crazy. That's what the Kursk was, I think, wasn't it? It was like an Oscar. Let's go look at our torpedo here. We're going to go ahead and fire another one at that Oscar right away. Have it go deep. Okay, so noisemaker out. And our torpedo did get put into countermeasure homing, I believe is what it's called. Seems to have reacquired fairly quickly, which is good for us. Man, I kind of don't want to sink the Oscar. The Oscar looks too cool. Over the size of that thing. Look at this Alpha, like 41 knots. And he just created a knuckle. So he just went hard to port on his rudder. Man, oh man, this thing. 42 knots now. This is crazy. Now, the only good thing is he can't shoot at us at that speed, I believe, so. Come on, torpedo. Did you just evade that torpedo? No. There we go. We've managed to keep the wire, the Oscar, or the torpedo that's from the Oscar. Oh, 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 yes! Yes! Oh, wow. Whew, that was a good little run. Let's go watch the torpedo now. What speed's the Oscar going? 20 knots. Yeah, big slow guy. Wonder if it'll take more than one torpedo to get him. Let's come starboard a little bit. Wow, he's up to 21 knots, 22 knots. He's actually going pretty quick for a like larger sub. 23 knots. There we go. There he is, way down in the deep. Definitely under our torpedo, that's for sure. I think we're gonna have to go down deep too. I really hope that he doesn't just implode. Don't even see him. Oh, there he is. Right there at my cursor. Right down here. He is deep. And as you can see, we are going down deeper as well. Let's go have a look at him. He's going to go down and hit the bottom. Don't really know why the AI keeps doing this. He's probably going to, like, explode if he does, or implode. Oof. That was rough. He came to, like, a dead stop as well. Oh, the good news is we probably only need one torpedo now to get him. Go ahead and activate that. And let's do what we need to do to get it down on target. There's the Oscar there. See over here, the torpedo's going down deep. So we're down under 1,000 feet. At the speed that it was going, that's probably close to, geez, probably about 1,600 feet. There we go, torpedo's got the target. That's crazy. It's kind of a shame, right? Like that the AI seems to be doing this a lot lately. Even with like a vanilla version of the game, just seems to want to always go to the bottom. Now he did just drop a countermeasure, but I'm gonna just go ahead and steer that right into him. And he's breaking up. So yeah, at that depth, and after hitting the ocean floor, we only needed one torpedo. That's a shame that that's how the Oscar ended. That is such a big ship. Big sub. Man, oh man. Love the Russian subs. Alright, we're gonna go active for a second. Is there anything else around? Don't think there's gonna be. No, it doesn't look like it. So no vessels, no weapons, no aircraft, no flooding. We're gonna go ahead and leave combat. The Oscar is sunk, and the Alpha sunk. We still have 12 ad caps, 5 moss, 1 harpoon, 4 sea lands. Com Sublant was very happy to hear about your recent success, Commander. The Soviets should be aware that the Atlantic is our waters, and that any attempt to operate in it will be forcefully dealt with. The excellent work of you and your crew is what gets the message across. Well done. New orders will be issued on this downlink. Another medal. Silver Star. There we go. We're starting to pack on the awards now. Convoys protected. Incidents involving attacks on transatlantic convoys by hostile subs in and around the North Atlantic have rapidly diminished. An anonymous spokesperson suggested increased NATO submarine operations in the area a contributing factor. However, the Pentagon has denied such claims. Of course they're going to. You gotta love those anonymous spokespeople. Alright, a wolf pack of enemy attack subs is returning after having successfully operated against NATO shipping in the North Atlantic convoy routes, and will now attempt to transit through the Gyuk area towards their home base, where they will prepare for new operations. You must attack and sink them before they can have a chance to rearm. So looking to sink the enemy attack subs. Alright, we're going to go south, see if we can't get here. There's so many subs right now. I'm going to have to, like, go out and just start sinking all the stuff in the Regency. Ooh, fuck off, satellite. No. No. Leave me alone. Oh, you dirty bastard. Dirty bastard. Alright. We have a new sonar, contact bearing 124, designate 01, our depth 600 feet, our heading 304, our speed 26 knots. Storm, local conditions, storm, high wind, no surface duck, very weak thermal air. We'll do 15,000 yards. I don't really expect to find them right now. 115 decibels. I don't plan on going active. So if they go active and want to shoot, that's fine. We'll shoot down that bearing. But other than that, that's not going to happen. Let's see. So they are nearby, which I believe means within 15,000 yards. Which sucks, because I'd like to just get in and get out. Oh shit, what was their bearing? I completely forgot already. Man, I got a good memory, but it's short. I'm gonna go deep. I'm just gonna try and get away from this. Let's go active, fuck it. Let's just do it. Let's do it. Ping back. Back to 1/3. Okay, so he is behind us almost. Try and get a classification on him while he's cavitating. Sonar can actually hear him. Victor 2. But of course. Oh shit, he's really close. How's that turn coming? Not really. What depth is he at? He's shallow. Alright, we're gonna fire one. Transient launch. I'm gonna go ahead and launch on the just towards him. Secure from active. And now we lost the wire. We're gonna go ahead and reload. We were more shallow. Would have been a great opportunity to use the Sea Lance. Just drop it in right on top of him. Increase speed, and we're actually going to close the distance towards them, I think. See if we can't get under that torpedo. We are going deeper. We're going to go down to about 1,000 feet. We have lost contact now, just to be expected. Shut off active. Wait the little turn. Just done at really slow speeds. Keep going deep. Just realized I stopped going deep. Pick up the speed a little bit. Let's go a little bit deeper, a little bit quicker. Let's go 30 degrees down. $900 feet. By the time we level out, should be about 1,000. Or at least close to it. We'll let our ballast take us down to 1,000. I'm hoping to get underneath this torpedo before it activates. We still don't even have it picked up on sonar. There you go. Under 1,000. 1,003 feet. Should be good. Ahead full. Let's go ahead flank. Let's say screw it and just do it. Doesn't look like it started its pattern yet, so should be good, and hopefully ours does acquire some target. Don't think it's activated yet. That's the problem. He might be doing the same thing. So there's the enemy torpedo. Just up above us there into our port. Right up around my cursor there. Come on. Do it. Alright, we're past it. So now, hopefully it does like a snake search. It doesn't do like the circle search and come back. Should be active pretty soon though, unless he really misjudged how far away I was. How's our torpedo doing? Oh, there's the enemy torpedo. There's our torpedo, just sailing along in a straight line. Just heard that. I think that was this. Yeah, it's this guy's torpedo going active. And it's doing a circle search. Interesting. It is right up above us. Didn't detect us. Torpedo's still going. You have like no way of even judging if it's active or not yet. Oh. Oh. It went active. And it is homing, I believe. Hopefully not on me. We're gonna actually slow it down a bit now that we're closer. What is this thing doing? There we go. Wow, yeah, we're right on top of that Victor now. Actually, we're not that close. Oh shit, we are. Like right up here. So our torpedo did miss. Torpedo's way over here. Actually got the bearing now. Oh my god. Well, this is gonna be deadly. Yeah, so he is like right here on top of us. Holy shit. So he did the same thing I did and closed there. We activated it right away. Holy crap. That's crazy. We've never been that close. He stopped cavitating too. He's coming down deep. And that's bad. This is really bad. We gotta get out of here. This is like a knife fight if I've ever seen one. Holy shit. And our torpedo's coming back on us. Oh, it's going back on him now. Alright, we gotta get the hell out of here. Woo. Holy shit. Oh wow. This is crazy. This is nuts. Holy shit. Okay. Oh. Oh. Wow, I do not like how close that was. Holy shit. Whew. Oh, nice thing though, we kind of do have like a nice front row seat to the sinking. Just watch him go down. There we go. That is crazy. I've never actually been that close to a sub in this game. Normally it's all the nice long-range engagements. Well, you'd have mid-range engagements. Never anything that close. Go ahead and take a couple screenshots. Holy crap. Alright. Vessels nearby. What the hell? Go ahead and do this while we're over the wreck. That was so crazy. Oh. Thought I saw something come back. Come on. Can do it. Bring me back. There we go. Go ahead and just fire down this bearing, I believe. Probably about... I would activate 3 kilometers. We are a little deep, so I'm debating whether that's going to go up or not. I think that just has it search on our level. So we'll go shallow, or we'll go deep, but I think it goes up to the actual level that's considered deep. Goes the wire. I think we're actually going to stay deep. What do you guys think? Oh, we probably won't be able to pick up anything. It's secure from active. I'm just starboard. Go shallow. Is that our torpedo in the distance? Okay, so there's another torpedo in the water coming towards us. So whatever's out there took one, like, pinged once with their active sonar and then fired on that bearing. Those crazy evil Russians. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to close our distance. Going to go head flank while we do it. Hoping that this torpedo, if it does come active, goes down to that wreck. Oh! I noticed our torpedo doing some funky stuff. Going deep. We're actually going to go towards it, but off to the right of it, just in case. Figured when they went quiet, they had shot. Go, baby. Get up to speed. Let's go, let's go. So it looks like whatever's over there is about to die. Come on, get past this. Here's the enemy torpedo. Oh. Lost contact, Victor Ictor 2. Interesting. But yeah, it was another Victor 2. And there he goes over there. Uh-oh. The thing just entered into its search mode. Come on, get sucked up on that wreck. Doesn't look like it is. Oh, that's some good kills. That's two Victor 2s, which are decent little boats, so I'll be happy with that. With my luck, we'll find another one here shortly. Oops, nope, don't do that. Hit my keyboard by mistake. Wow. That was quite an interesting fight. Would have been like another good candidate for a Sea Lance. Alright. Weapons nearby, and then we'll be able to end this. And continue on with our normal mission. Trying to intercept those attack subs. That might have actually been them, but I don't think it was, because they came down from Greenland Sea. I think those were the ones that were like on a patrol and just chilling, looking for us, looking for shipping. So I think now we'll be able to go intercept the main force. And, yeah. Still sad that the Oscar mission ended the way it did. You know, yeah, just gonna drive into the bottom. Let one torpedo kill me. Hey, hopefully that weapon's far enough away. Vessels nearby? What the hell? Let's slow it down to 1/3. So we like drove into another vessel. Not liking this. That was like too close of a fight. Now what's strange though is like we fired that first torpedo. Like, man, that first torpedo activated like way the hell back. This thing died to it. I'm gonna take a quick listen, even though we're not gonna hear anything. Well, we're at 10 knots, and get down to 5. Do another listen for another minute or so. Do some time compression. Let's go active. Seems to be the only way we're going to find anybody. I'm going to look for that one ping that'll come back. Come on. Yes, there is still something nearby. Come on. You can do it. Ping me back. I know you can hear me. Whoever is out there. Alright, we're going to fire down the bearing. Activate the torpedo. 4,000 yards. I assume at this point there is an enemy torpedo in the water. Looks to be. Right down around where my cursor is. We're going to do the same thing. Close distance. Turn into it. I'm going to go ahead and actually get that a little farther out. Then we're going to cut the wire. Going to increase speed, and we're going to go deeper. We will end this confrontation at some point. One of these times turned into these torpedoes isn't going to end well for me. I know it, but until then, we're far enough away. We can get our speed up to a decent rate, and yeah, we'll go deal with it that way. We're going to kind of do the same thing, like keep going off to just like the side of it while closing. Torpedo went active. It's going deep. We're up to 30 knots already, and I just noticed our depth is under 1,000 feet, so we'll level off. This guy's pretty deep too, so I think our torpedo's going up and then down. Yeah, our torpedo just acquired again. That's where we fired from, and that's where our last ping was when he pinged us. So, hoping we can get far enough away. These fights with the high ambient noise are really difficult. We've kind of like hopscotched our way or leapfrogged our way everywhere. There's his torpedo, there's our torpedo. Go ahead and follow ours. There we go, noisemaker. So it is really close to him. Just going to countermeasure homing. Just check on us for a few seconds here. We're past his. Ours is coming back around, I believe. Excellent. Probably should have done active sonar on it. But oh well. Come on. Kill. Another noisemaker. Jesus. His torpedo just went active and is going shallow, which is deep, but because we're so deep, that is running deep. Come on. You can do it. I have faith. There we go. Victor Ictor 1. Those Victor Ictors. Nice foggy, stormy, well, foggy seas. And there's this guy sinking over here. Yeah, we don't really even have any contacts. We sunk them while blind. So it was only the one we got into the knife fight with. So there's one here, and well, one here, here, and like down here. Get the nice little trail. Okay, we're gonna time compress while we try and get away from that torpedo. It's off doing its thing up there. So that's 2 Victor 2s and a Victor 1. Not bad. Alright, no vessels, no weapons, no aircraft, no flooding. We're going to go ahead and leave. So it's Victor 1, Victor 2, Victor 2. So these two say undetected, but they were sunk. Well done, but unfortunately this was not your mission. Yeah, we know. I'm going to end this video here, guys. So once again, thank you for watching, and we'll continue with our main mission, which is to intercept that wolf pack on the next video. See you next time.